everybody? Hello, hello. I know I probably should be eating dessert probably by now and stuff, but I'm eating Brussels sprouts because I'm in the mood for vegetables. I made a bowl of Brussels sprouts. Yummy. Yummy. It's hot though. Some people are like, how can you sit here and eat a bowl of Brussels sprouts? I could. These Brussels sprouts, yummy, yummy, yummy. There's butterball on it. I'm weird. I'm weird. I'm weird. I do miss though where I was born though sometimes. Cause I wasn't born in this town that I'm born in. That I live in. I was born in Glen Cove, New York, in Long Island. Glen Cove. That was my hometown. Glen Cove was my hometown growing up. On Long Island. I don't miss the house though that I lived in, but I miss other stuff, like my grandfather that died. The house I grew up in was haunted. I can get into stories about that. I still have nightmares of that house, that it wants me back there. I might sound crazy, but people didn't like coming over my house because it was one that live. You get that feeling. Trust me. I had to deal with it. My house was like an old boarding house in the past, over 100 years old. I was growing up. It was used to be a sand company. That's why I think my dad was the way he was in that house. And that's why I think my grandma acted the way she did. That's why I think things acted the way they did in that house. It's all because of that house. My aunt owns that house now. My mom sold it to my aunt. After my grandma died, my mom got the house, and then my mom sold it to my aunt. She didn't want it. I lived in Glen Cove since I was like 18. I was 18, I think. Or 17, I can't remember. Yeah, 18. I got out of there. I met a guy, and I got the hell out of that house. Yeah. I got away from everything. But I do know Shanti, the singer. She was in my class. I grew up with her. Her aunt was a teacher. I went to school with her. Probably didn't think you would know that, but a little tidbit about me, but yeah. I went to school with her. I don't know if any other famous people, but that's the only famous person I went to that I know. I went to school. They probably, if you say my name, she might know my name. She might know me. Because I was one of those type of people that people knew who I was, though, but like, I have that Frost Valley tape of 6th grade when we went to Frost Valley. I think she's on it. I have a VCR tape of Frost Valley back then. Our school trip. I don't have the Boston trip in 7th grade that we took, but in 6th grade in middle school, she was in Landon school, but then when I went to Conley school, she wasn't in my Conley school grades, but I had her aunt as my teacher. That's the only person I knew that. But I don't know why I'm saying that. It just all of a sudden popped in my head. You know, one of those moments, those things that pop in your head and just comes out. But I ate all the Brussels sprouts. Yummy. My nose. Something a lot of other people probably wouldn't want to eat. I have a cup of ginger ale. I got a headache. It's hurt pounding. My nose is running again. But I'm not getting sick again. Baby's chewing away on a treat. I'm just gonna watch a little show and I'm gonna try to go to sleep. I have to take her out one more time before I go to bed. I got to lose some weight too. I'm starting to see some grass, so now how long that's gonna last. But when I grew up in Long Island, in Glen Cove, it was tough with all the abuse and everything from my father and everything, but I like the beach. I like being outside. I used to be when I was little. I used to try to be outside. I had a yard. I miss certain things. Certain things I miss, and certain things I just could do without. You know what I mean? Certain memories. Certain memories are good. I have very few good memories. Mostly a lot of bad memories of when I was little. Growing up. I have very, 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 very few good memories of good things. So when I say something about something good, that's a good thing. But I have very fond, there's a few, there was stuff that happened to me that should have never happened to me, even by teacher. There's things that happened to me, by a YMCA counselor that was a female, those stuff that happened to me, you know what I mean? There's things that I dealt with that nobody, a kid shouldn't, you know what I mean? So nobody knows that I sit here suffer sometimes flashbacks of that sometimes, and it hurts. People tell me get over it, but sometimes it's burnt into you where it's so hard to get over it. You have to learn to live with it, but you have to take it day by day, I've done that because look how how old I am. I'm 40 years old. So I'm alive. I didn't, I'm not, so I've dealt over, I'm strong that way. I might cry and pound, make look like I'm gonna try to hurt myself or something. Sometimes the way I look, sometimes so frustrated and all stressed out and everything, but I'm not. I get to those points sometimes where it just looks like I'm so miserable and everything and not like that, but no, that will never happen. If I would have did it, it would have been done a long time ago. But